Here with Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera, as the Demons get ready to come home for a Saturday matchup with Southern post-Thanksgiving. So, Coach, before we get to talking turkey, let's talk hoops. Long trip out west, got to see a different part of the country. That trip, I think, maybe from November 18th through the 21st, your team seemed to grow being on the road together.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, man. It was, in regard to the competition, San Francisco's an NCAA tournament caliber team. Like they went into Minnesota and beat them the game after us, and Grand Canyon is a NCAA tournament caliber team out of the Mountain West. But I thought we did a lot of good things in both games, especially Grand Canyon game. Like our team is a group of great young men. I enjoy coaching them. They like each other, like playing with each other. We just have to build and get healthy, and I think we'll be fine.
As you do that, when you go into Southern, you just talked about it, West Coast Conference, Mountain West Conference, you've played as an SEC team, you played an American team. The vagaries of scheduling at this level from a non-conference standpoint, you're going to get one in this one in Southern. That's a bit of a like opponent. So you'll maybe get to see exactly where you stand Saturday.
Yeah, this is going to feel like a conference game. Like Southern is really good. They won their regular season last year. Their coach does a great job. Those guys defend. They got talent. So it's going to feel like that. It's going to feel like a conference game, kind of like UNA. But we're playing at home. Hopefully we bring our own energy, and our town comes out and supports us. Obviously, students aren't here, but it's good to know that we're not playing a Power 4 school or high mid-plus university. But we'll be ready to go and get locked in.
Seen Micah Thomas do what he's done the first 6 games of this year. Now it's kind of about filling on offense, filling in around him. And Landon Jumawan was a guy that took a step forward. I know you're looking maybe more so for some consistency out of Landon.
Yeah, that's what, I took Landon out the lineup maybe 2 games ago. And I just told him, like I speak with every one of my players when I make decisions. And, I said Landon just needed a reset. It wasn't that I was mad at him or anything like that. He just had to relax, take a deep breath, put no pressure on himself. And he played really well versus San Fran and then played well against Grand Canyon. We need him to be consistent. Being a senior, there's a lot more on your shoulders, and consistency is a big part. We need to give Micah some help on the offensive end at times, and Cordrick has that ability, but Landon also has that ability. I've never told Landon not to shoot the basketball. If he's open, he has to let it go, and he's starting to do that.
Is his progression, is Cordrick's progression similar to what Landon went through last year, going from the junior college level to Division I?
Yeah. I mean, like Cordrick it's like, hey man, we're going to throw you in the trenches and start for us against some very good universities. And to his credit, I tell you, he's handled it well. He's he's one of the most skilled post players that I've coached in a long time. Just with his feet and for a kid his size, he's very skilled, has a really nice touch. And we're looking for him just to grow and get better every day.
You'll head back out west in a couple of weeks, but I want to go back to, it was the Cal game last year for Landon that seemed to maybe be the moment it kind of clicked for him. What is it about going west for him that seems to reinvigorate him?
Well, I mean, the further we go out west, we're closer to home for him. He probably plays better out there. But like he has his moments, or has had moments where he played well here in the South. I think he's trending to have that complete package, playing well out west and also playing well here.
Well, everyone's going to eat well. This is Wednesday. We'll talk about Turkey Day. I know Miss Danielle's probably right now. You're in the kitchen here in Prather. She's probably in the kitchen at home. You're looking forward to having the guys over, I'm sure?
No, absolutely. As soon as I left the house to come here this morning, she started her prep. One thing about her, she throws down. She's gotten recipes from my mom from over the years, and our players always leave with a second to go plate. She doesn't play any games. My job is to make sure the bathrooms are clean, so when guests come over, so that'll be my job. We are a blue-collar family. We don't hire any maids or anything out there. We do it ourselves. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to gaining a few pounds on Thanksgiving.
What's the one dish? If you had to pick one that she does better than any, what would you say?
I love sweet potato casserole, man. She doesn't play around with that, man. And she got that from my mom verbatim, and like I just tell her, just make sure it's sweet. It has to have the name that it has, and she does that, and our players love it. I know you said one. Her mac and cheese is elite. When you get the spoon and pull it up, the cheese just stretches, and like our players don't leave any leftovers for us. So, like I'm excited to eat that tomorrow.
May have to get her to put a second pan on the side.
Yes,
that
most
little
definitely.
sneaky one.
Most definitely.
Coach, appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family.
All right, same to you. Thank you.